Are y'all curious to find out what kind of sex education I give? Here's this graphic I've been working on. So here's just like generally speaking what goes into sexual pleasure education. Of course, everything that you need to know about safe sex practices like preventing pregnancy and preventing STIs, which are sexually transmitted infections. You want to learn confidence and resilience skills, especially when you're getting rejected. It's really hard to find a sexual partner out there. Sexual pleasure after trauma and health issues. I had one client who I unfortunately was unable to help because she had a stroke, and unfortunately the nerve damage was just so bad that she really didn't want to continue services with me, which made me sad, but unfortunately that happens. But there are plenty of ways to keep having really good sexual experiences without having orgasms. Preference development, so figuring out who you're into, what you're into. Masturbation education, so learning how you can please yourself. BDSM culture is really important to just sex education in general. And of course, consent, because anything without consent is just rape. Hopefully TikTok doesn't take this down for all of this stuff. Your kinks, learning about porn and the differences between pornography and like reality, staying, and then you go back to BDSM culture, which talks about staying safe, sane, and consensual. And a lot of people maybe porn kind of messes with their reality and understanding of that. And then of course you need to unlearn negative thinking, especially if porn caused that. And then tantric sex practices, which are just super awesome, and fun breathing practices. Of course, who doesn't want to be bad, or who wants to be bad in bed? So of course, skills to please your partner, and then mindfulness, which kind of go hand in hand with the tantric sex practices. And then of course, what I forgot to add was the sexual response cycle. And so learning, again, really kind of through masturbation, you'll kind of learn what turns you on, how it feels to have an orgasm, and all that kind of stuff, like what you go through in that process. So I hope that you guys like this little graphic that I'm making. I'm gonna turn it into an electronic version soon, and I'll post that on Instagram and all of my other stuff. All right, talk to you soon. EmeraldSexualHealth.com.